Hey guys, welcome back to JDMods. Happy New Year. I know it's been a while since we made a video, pretty much since the holiday season. Got kind of busy with Christmas stuff and also just working on our own cars and some other stuff around the house. But I'm excited to give you guys an update on the RX7 project and keep diving back into our cars to get ready for the upcoming spring season. Now, as you can tell based off the overspray on my MR2's car cover, which used to be gray, I finished painting my RX7 and I'm excited to show you guys that in today's video. But before I do, I want to mention that plaque, I guess, on the wall. Pretty cool Christmas present we got from Ali's sister. It's a water jet or plasma cut little JDMods logo, so if you see that in the background of videos, that's where we got it. Super cool. I think it makes the garage look very awesome. But anyway, let's go ahead and start talking about the RX7 paint job. Now, before I show you guys the car, I want to show you guys some photos I took during the process. So first, I got all sanded down, all stripped, ready for paint. And then what I did actually was prime the engine bay and all the bare metal with rattle can primer, which is lacquer based, which I learned afterwards is no good. It would stay soft, it would never fully harden, and even if you use a good paint over top, it could still lead to chipping because the base layer is never fully hard. So first, as you can see on a photo we'll pull up on the screen, I primed my engine bay, but then after reading this I had to take lacquer thinner and strip the entire thing again, remove all that paint, and then I primed the entire car with 2K primer, which is the good stuff to use. Should lead to a really long lasting paint job. So here's a photo of that. And then I painted the engine bay and interior and then the entire shell. Let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. Here it is, my FD RX7 painted in Phoenix yellow. I'm pretty happy with how the paint job came out. Only 1 or 2 runs, which I'm going to sand once it fully hardens, but how you see it is how it came out of the gun. Relatively little amount of overspray and contaminants in the paint. I've learned a lot from my previous paint jobs and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Before I take you on a walk around of the car, I'm going to put in some clips here of me laying down some paint. Now let's go for a little walk around and I'll show you guys the paint job. What I did is I started with the engine bay and interior because it's really hard to control overspray without a paint booth. So I started with the engine bay and interior, which led to overspray going on the fenders and like the roof. Then I sanded all that down and then covered the engine bay and interior when painting the outside. I got a little bit of overspray on the kind of like the tops of the engine bay surfaces, which I'm going to have to wet sand and buff out. You can see it's a little bit dull in the strut towers, for example, compared to the fender. But don't worry, that'll buff out, just haven't done it yet. I want to make sure it's all good and hardened. It is, I just haven't done it yet, honestly. Let me give you guys some close-ups of the paint finish. Luckily, yellow, kind of like my white MR2, is a very forgiving color. But you can still see relatively low amounts of orange peel. It's really hard to show you. I mean, there's the window in the background. Let's go take a look at one of the other hardest panels to paint is the roof. A little bit of contaminants here and there. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but there's a shot of the roof. One small spot I had a solvent bubbling, which I'll teach you guys about if you don't know. you can see, no, you probably can't. There's a little bubble in the middle of the screen. And what happens there is if you lay down too heavy of a first coat, don't wait long enough, it doesn't dry fully, lay down a second coat, then as the first layer dries, it releases gas which pops bubbles through the second layer. So that's kind of what happened there. Not a huge deal though. Let me show you guys the rear quarter panel. Turned out pretty good. The antenna hole used to have a bunch of rings around it from someone painting with the grommet still in, so of course I got rid of that. Turned out really good. While I'm over here, I'll show you guys that I also re-undercoated the wheel wells. They're nice jet black on the yellow. I think it looks really good, really fresh. Of course I painted everywhere. There's not a single sign of blue or red. The interior I went really light on because I didn't want to waste too much paint. It's going to be covered 99% of the time, and the reason it looks dull or kind of like not as glossy as the overspray from the exterior of the car. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks really good. My only run was from the gas cap. You can kind of see it down there. Lots of paint pooled up in the gas cap area, and then we got a run. Kind of annoying, but maybe I'll make a video of getting that out. Should be doable with the single stage paint. But aside from that, paint turned out really good. Might as well finish the tour over here. Side skirts look really good, and then the front fender that we already looked at. So there is my painted RX7. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. I'm probably going to end it here because the next step is assembly, which I'm going to start filming right now. But I want to make this quick video to show you guys the progress that was made over the kind of holiday season, and that we are making great progress on the RX7. I apologize for not doing too many in-depth videos of the painting process. A few reasons why I didn't, with the number one being time. This stuff takes a lot of time. It's a lot of sanding and painting. You guys did see the one sped up clip of me painting, but in my opinion it's not very exciting stuff. The transformation is exciting, but doing the work itself isn't super exciting to watch. My apologies if you guys did want to see that, but it takes a lot of time and it takes even longer to film it, and I kind of just wanted to get it done. I'm really happy that it's done and that we can start restoring it together. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the color in the comments below. I still have to paint the doors, hood, bumpers, hatch, and accessories. If there are specific things you guys want to see, maybe I can film the painting process a little more with those accessories. Again, let me know in the comments down below. If you have anything you want to see specifically during the restoration process, let me know. If not, I'm just going to be doing your generic cleaning of parts, putting them back on, include a few tips and tricks here or there. My next step is to assemble the suspension and subframes, everything under the car, so that we can put the wheels on, put it back on the ground, make it a roller again, and then I can do the windshield, the wiring harnesses. We got a lot of stuff to install. I'm going to cover as much as I can without making it boring, and with any luck we'll have this ready for the spring, maybe early summer, because we still have a lot of work to do. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick update video. Again, please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.